Morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Alan Burgos from the hashtag wokwithLan channel. Welcome and welcome back to our channel. So for today's lesson or session, I welcome you back to our cyber defense and threat course. We will be exploring the critical aspects of secure coding and application security. Secure coding practices are essential for developing robust and resilient applications that can withstand cyber threats. So let's dive in. Secure coding refers to the practice of writing software code with a focus on eliminating vulnerabilities and minimizing the risk of exploitation. By incorporating security into the development process, organizations can build applications that are more resistant to attacks and protect user data. So before we delve into secure coding practices, let's discuss some common application security vulnerabilities that developers should be aware of. Injection attacks. Injection attacks occur when untrusted data is passed to an interpreter or executed within the application. This can lead to the execution of malicious commands or unauthorized access to sensitive data. Second, cross-site scripting, XSS. XSS vulnerabilities allow attackers to inject malicious scripts into web pages viewed by other users, potentially leading to session hijacking, data theft, or defacement of websites. Cross-site request forgery, CSRF. CSRF attacks trick authenticated users into performing unintended actions on a website without their knowledge or consent. This can lead to unauthorized changes or transactions. 4. Insecure direct object references. Insecure direct object references occur when an application exposes internal implementation details, allowing attackers to manipulate or access sensitive data directly. Now let's move on to some secure coding best practices that developers should follow to minimize vulnerabilities in their applications. Input validation and sanitation. Validate and sanitize all user inputs to prevent injection attacks. Use proper input validation techniques such as input length checks, data type validation, and parameterized queries. Implement strong authentication mechanisms such as multi-factor authentication and enforce proper authorization controls to ensure that only authorized users can access sensitive functionality or data. Secure session management. Use secure session management techniques such as session timeouts, session ID rotation, and secure cookie handling to protect user sessions from hijacking or session fixation attacks. Implement proper error handling mechanisms to provide minimal information to users and detailed logs for developers. Avoid displaying sensitive information in error messages that could be exploited by attackers. In addition to following secure coding practices, it is crucial to perform security testing and code reviews to identify vulnerabilities in the application. Some essential techniques include vulnerability scanning. Use automated tools to scan the application for known vulnerabilities, such as those listed in the Common Vulnerabilities and Exposures CVE databases. Conduct penetration testing to simulate real-world attacks and identify vulnerabilities that automated tools may not detect. This helps ensure the application's resilience against various attack vectors. Perform code reviews to identify coding mistakes, logic errors, and potential security flaws. Peer reviews and third-party audits can provide valuable insights and improve the overall code quality. Lastly, it's essential to promote application security training and awareness among developers by staying updated with the latest security threats, vulnerabilities, and mitigation techniques. Developers can build more secure applications. And that concludes our session on secure coding and application security. By following secure coding practices, conducting security testing, and promoting awareness among developers, we can enhance the security and resilience of our applications. In our next session, we will explore the importance of network encryption and secure communication protocols. Thank you for joining us today and stay vigilant in your coding practices.